It's not completely dry. So, you see how many seeds? So far, I haven't even pulled the whole thing off. So, well, you may be getting more seeds than I thought. Okay. I'm not going to waste not one seed. Get them back here. Now, again, when I dry mine, I get the red flakes also. I get this also. And I tear off the top and put that out. From one pod. You see? But when I crush them, I crush with the red flakes also, because that's why they say red flakes, peppers. Now, ones you buy, and here it is right here. See, they have the red flakes in there also. And they have the seeds. And this is going to cost you. And this is, I can't even remember how much I paid for it, but probably the most inexpensive one I could find at that time, because that's how I do. All right, just let me know. I know some people don't eat hot peppers, but if you're flavoring your food with it, that's what you get. And then you can store your own fresh cayenne peppers. Now, I did have one over here. Let me see what I have over here. Here's a jar of pepper flake sauce. Oh, you see the pods are still in there. Yeah. And nope, I don't have the date on this one, because normally I do. Like I have here is some oregano that I've stored and dried and stored. I have some basil, dried basil. And I don't have the dates on it. Oh, unbelievable. But be sure I have a video of it. And here's some dried rosemary that I have. And that's in this area over here. Oh, let me stop. Here I am getting ready to start clearing up stuff. And yes, you see my tomatoes up here. And I pulled some basil off of my stem, off of my bush out there. And what I do is when I'm not ready to use it, I just put it in some water in a little teacup or something like that. And here, I must do something with my tomatoes, because they've been sitting here. They're looking really, really good. I think I can make a BLT today. And these two are still on the vine. So yeah. Oh, that basil smells so good. Woo! Y'all. Oh, my. Yes. You know, guys, what I found a few years ago, and I dry some rosemary and sage. It was sage that was so perfect. I dried some sage in the refrigerator. Let me tell you, yes. The sage stayed green longer when I did it in the refrigerator. Let me see if I still have that. And I used little baby jars to save it. Look at the sage. Oh my goodness. And here's some more basil. I just used the mesh from one of the produce I bought from the store and just put it in the refrigerator. And it does stay green longer. And this is basil. Nice basil. Oh, yes. And you can still smell it. It's wonderful. But I just, at that time, I used this is sage. Look at that. It's sage. And you can still see the green color. And let me just take a sniff. It's not, I could probably, it's been in there a long time. So the smell is not, let me close this. The smell is not all the way there, but it is there. And I have some thyme that I did the same thing with little baby jars. I used to buy I used to buy baby food for my dog and mix it up in his food. Oh, look at this. Here's some sage here. And I don't know if 2018 is, I know it's not because it's a different writing, you know, that I have there. But I had parsley in there. Ooh, guys, let me tell you, I touched my mouth and the peppers, I can feel it on my lip. But look at the sage in this thing here. Look at still green in the refrigerator. And yes, it still has its smell. Oh my goodness, and I have plenty of it. I did not grow sage this year. I did not. Sometimes sage is very finicky. If you don't put it in the right place, it's not going to last. But this sage, I know for sure I put in my garden 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, garden 5, bed 5. And it was underneath of the rosemary I had at one time. And it grew really, really big. So I was happy about that. Now what I also do, guys, I also, when I'm not ready to store it, or when I'm trying to dry it, I use paper towels. And once I do the paper towels, now I do have this one here is dated. I'm not even sure what it is because I can't read it. So let me just move stuff out of the way just in case it fall down. Guys, that pepper. I don't do a lot of spicy foods, but I do use pepper in my food. I use chili pepper flakes in my food when I'm cooking. What did I write? Green pepper seeds. 2025, 528. Oh, look, it's dropping. Oh, look at that. Green pepper seeds. And that's for this type of green pepper. So, yeah. And the reason I do this is so I don't have to always go out and buy seeds, because I know what grew and I know it's here. Remove that. And I'm going to put each and every one of those seeds and try not to mix them up with those peppers, cayenne pepper. So these are green pepper seeds in this one here. And as you see, the date on that was 2025, the season. And I think this is rosemary because it's long. And, yeah. Oh, no. Nope. This is oregano. Yes. Let me smell it. Yes. This is oregano. Dried oregano. And I don't have a date on that, which sometimes I probably have a video on it. So I'm going to move that. And here is one that I have a date on. Green pepper seeds. Again, I think this is 11/8/2025. Again, you just saw the green pepper, so I don't need to really open it up. Be careful when you're opening your seed packets up, because they are seeds. And here they are. You see that? So I'm going to keep that folded and put back in there. And what is this? And I just leave them in the refrigerator because it's cold in there. It won't go. Oh, that's something here. It won't go. Oh, that's something else. Oh, I went to my Christmas party. And it's a cigar. I don't smoke, guys, but it's a cigar. Romeo and Julieta. Cigarros. 1875. I don't know. So, yeah. It's a cigar I have in here. Why I still have it? Nostalgia. That's all. To say that I have it. To say that I have it. That's cool. All right. So we're going to put that over there. So, guys, that's basically it. Again, you know, I have rosemary here. I have rosemary that I'm drying right here, and I have quite a few. out in the garden that I can pull here. So yeah, grow your groceries. Let me know if you want some seeds. Let me know if you want some dry herbs. And let me know if you want some produce. Definitely have it for you. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I'm going to let this video go because it's been on for some time. And I will see you in the next one. Smooches, darlings.